We're floating. We really are, almost. Well, not really, but she's convinced we're gonna float. She's afraid to float. He agreed with me. We turned this into a houseboat. Forget the RV life. We're going to a houseboat, right?
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. We'll be like pirates.
I mean, it's not that deep out there. And I would say I could show you proof, but they're gonna have the proof for that soon because somebody might have taken those wheels out in the water today. So you're gonna have to find out and stick around and make sure you're watching the Van Life Voyages because he played in the water. He did. He played in the water. But I know it's pretty windy out here, so I'm gonna step inside because I know it's windy. Right, Lucky? Lucky, say hi. Lucky. They don't want to see your butt. They do not want to see your butt. Lucky, where are you going? Are you gonna play hide and seek underneath the carpet again? Say hi. Say hi, people. No? Okay. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful. Lake life. Oi. Bear with me as I try to come in here into the mess that is life because it's windy out there. See the pretty new curtains? They got done. They got done this week. So what is going on, everybody? Appreciate all of you all for showing up. Appreciate you, Nate, for the raid. Thank you. Raid from over the Land Cloud Adventures. Yeah. Troy did beat you. What's up, Tim and Georgianne and Debbie, Marianne, Paula. What's up, Jennifer? How you doing? Ain't seen you in a while. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Linda. Hey, Kenny. And Sandra. What's up, Kobe? And Cashy Mama. How you doing? Bernay and Johnny. Journey. And Amy. Scrolling. Well, hi, Brooklyn. How you doing? Feeling older, dear? You just recently had a birthday. Sup, Tracy and Michelle and Kat. What is going on? No, he's not on a boat, Marianne, but, you know, we're trying to, you know, we were talking about just leave it right where it's at. We're going to float eventually, maybe. Who knows? What's going on, Miss D? How you doing? Scrolling. I have a buzz in the audio. What? She hasn't necessarily been radio silent. She's just been extremely busy with everything that she's been working on. Keeping herself busy, getting things done, working on the shirts here lately for 022, trying to get all of those done, make sure we having all of those done ahead of time. So, because also here soon, we're going to start being on the road again. Excuse me. And she's wanting to have them done before we hit the road again. So that way she didn't have to worry about it while we're in between places. Was the short with Lucky when those curtains were being made? Yes, Debbie. Yes, the one where he was getting up in the way and everything. Yes, that is exactly when those curtains were being made. Yeah, Unicorn's been abused a lot lately. Yeah. For those who hadn't seen, it was out there on Dee's video earlier with Yanai out there in the lake on it. That's right. And RV curtains. I am not a slacker. I've been working myself. Thank you very much. I've been working. I've been planning. I've been routing. And then discovered that's something we have to look into. So as a lot of you all know, we have been working on one of the things is to our goal. One of our goals has been to get the Expedition converted, the driveline on the Expedition converted. Hey, Dan. So that we can flat tow her Expedition. Well, I had it in my head for some reason that we were further away, like a good while away, from where the place is that we needed to do it at. And then I was out there talking with Derek about it all, and I was like, yeah, I just got to pull up the details. I don't remember exactly where it is. I need to pull up the details and look. I don't know why there would be buzzing. I have no clue. There should be no buzzing. Should be no buzzing whatsoever. Unless it's a fly. Let's try something. Let's see. All right. Did that make it any better? Did it help at all? What's going on, Sean? How you doing? Okay. I don't know what it was. Who knows? Might have got a little sand in there. A little dirt from outside. Since we were hanging around. Okay. I just muted it. Cleared it out. What's going on, Christina? So anyway, as I was saying, so I go up and pull up. Well, I don't know why. It shouldn't be. Huh. Well, ain't that a dingleberry? Because I don't know why. It shouldn't be. Like it's bad, or just bad and annoying? There's nothing to move around. I'm holding the phone. Okay. Some hear it, some don't hear it. Interesting. Okay. So maybe it's a connection issue then. Not sure. Or for those of you who have your hearing aids on, maybe it's your hearing aids. Check your hearing aids. So moving on. So anyway, what's up, Blaine? Yeah, I was telling you to eat the dingleberry there, Blaine. Yeah. So anyway, moving on. So I pull up the emails from where I had been conversating with the person before about it and what all we were possibly doing or needing to be done. Come to find out, actually, we're not as far from the place as we thought. It's actually the place that we were, the most cost-effective location that I had found to have it done that specializes in this, because it's getting a split drive shaft put in, is actually located in Reno. Well, a little suburb in Reno. So, got to think about it. Who knows? We're not all that far from it. It could be made to be on our journey to our next location, or it could be done on our journey after the next location on the way to Oregon, or, well, no, not the cheap, no, not the cheapest, because the cheapest one, yeah, I'm not, no, it got X'd out because I didn't, after reviews and quality checks and everything else that I did looking into it, I did not like that. So that's why I say the most cost-effective, I should say, the most cost-effective while still being good quality. So, yeah. Nate, if you don't know, then, well, we're just going to leave that alone. You can look it up. Kenny, you're always in the wrong chat, according to you. You're going to pretend it's your freezer running. Good deal. What's going on, Anjay? How you doing? No electronics running. It's the buzzing sound of when the government is monitoring. Oh, that's a good one, Nate. That's a good one. Yeah, that makes sense. They're always monitoring. They're always listening. Why am I not surprised at that at all? Oh, well. Yeah, so we got to see what we can... See if we can make it happen between now and Oregon. It'd be nice if we could make it between now and Oregon instead of having to do it afterwards, because if we did it after Oregon, that would really change our route leaving Oregon heading east. We just have to see how things line out and see what we can do, because, man, would that make a huge... On one hand, that would make a huge financial difference, being able to tow the expedition as long as we're on flat grounds and maybe only separate on some hills and things like that. Because that would make, because with the weight of it, with it free rolling behind us, the gas mileage difference is going to be marginal on here as far as the extra weight of it. But when you think about the fact that we're not running both vehicles, that would make a big difference. So we got to look into it, see what we can do, and hope it would work out. Who knows? Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens when it's supposed to, even if it's not when we think it's supposed to. So we'll just see. So how's everybody been doing? I'm telling you, maybe it's the fly. Maybe y'all hear the fly. The Expedition can push the RV over the hills. I mean, if it's hooked up as a tow vehicle and she pops in it and she engages the drive shaft and hits the gas, I mean, it could help. It could help. Just leave it hooked on the tow and just let it push up. I could see that. But at that point, she might prefer to be the one in the RV and not the one in the Expedition. Y'all see this thing? Y'all see this thing buzzing around? It's on my phone. It is sitting on my phone. It was sitting on my phone. I want to smack that. Yes. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, Tim. I already looked that up. 100 and from your house to where this place is 121 miles. Exactly. Yeah, we might have looked into that. Once I realized where it was, of course, I started going, okay, it's this far from this way. It's this far from this way. It's this far from this one. And then this one. And then, immediately my brain, because of the way I have to be, I start rerunning every different possible route combination, figuring out what's the best, what's the most scenic, what's the most cost effective, I start rerunning all of those. Does it line up with this check? Does it line up with that check? Does it line up with this payment, that payment? I start running all of that stuff to see what in the long run balances out to be the best way to deal with this. So we'll have to see. Don't be parking on the street. I'm not going to talk about that, Tim. Why you got to go there, Mobang? Why you got to go there, man? It's only your southern part of California that's got a problem with that. Ain't got no problems with that up here yet. It's down there. It's down there that's got problems. The fly is trolling. Nobody can do a wacka-wacka-do. Yeah, getting it done on the way to 022 means it's done. Yeah, I know. Getting it done on the way. I know. Logistically wise, it probably would be best to have it done on the way there. Probably would be. Just got to see how everything else lines out. This is the way it really boils down to. It's all right. It'll happen when it's supposed to happen. It'll happen. It's getting closer. I'm excited for it just for the simple fact that I know personally, Yanai does enjoy her little drive times and stuff and everything where she gets to be in her own little thing, time away from everybody and all. But I'm looking forward to the fact of, because part of what I have been missing during our road trips and our journeys and stuff is us all being in the same vehicle together as a family, because if something scenic comes up, you've got multiple people who can do pictures or videos or whatever, and you're hanging out together and just having a good old time together. I miss that when we're on the road tripping side of it. Makes it hard having those conversations and doing those things through the radios to each other. Yeah, just a little bit there, Troy. Just a little bit. It's already in the works. That's why I was talking about it. And Cat, we're not even going to talk about that. Okay. I think I don't know. It's all, you know, it's all stuff that's got to be worked on. And that is one of the downsides to having an older rig. But even with newer rigs, you still have things you're going to have to work on at some point. Things are going to break that, and sometimes when they break, they don't make any sense and they just get frustrating. And you have some of the things you can step away and just leave it alone for a while when you come up with other solutions, temporary solutions and stuff. What's going on, Ashley? How you doing? You know, there's all sorts of things of it that it's, you know, in the end, and the, as they say, hindsight's 2020. You know, ooh, yep, should have done this, or ooh, yep, should have done that. But that does not mean that everything always lines out the way we think, when we think, or how we think. And you gotta accept the fact that you just go with the roll, and you just go with the flow of it. You don't let your dreams stop. You keep following your dreams, and you just let it happen the way it happens. And you don't let it stop you. Just do what you got to do. Exactly, Tim. No matter what you've got, maintenance is required no matter what. Whether even if it's a house, I mean, it doesn't matter. A bicycle, I mean, maintenance is a must at some point. Hey, what's going on, Ringo? Cat, can I borrow your checkbook for that one? Yeah, while getting the expedition done, get solar panels put on the RV roof, 2 birds, 1 rock. Yeah, that would be lovely if I was able to use somebody else's checkbook. Because I would love to be able to do all of that, because then we were talking about this yesterday, as a matter of fact, you know, if we had already done it or could do it, or get it done, you know, then all of the times where we've needed to run a generator to recharge, or the RV1 to recharge the batteries for our basic needs stuff, like just run the computers for schoolwork or work, would have been covered by the, solar panels. But, it is what it is. Is learning to go with the flow. Exactly, Kobe. Exactly. It really is. Because as being a nomad, being full-time, if you don't go with the flow, you're going to stress yourself out. Things naturally will happen that are going to be stressful, but that doesn't mean you've got to let it take you down. Cannot. Right, Tim? I mean, she's offering these things that I should do and everything. I mean, Kat, while you're at it with your checkbook, I mean, if we're going to do the solar panels and get the expedition done, you want to get the whole new onboard generator while we're at it? I mean, Yanai got a printer, Travis. Well, yeah, of course she's got a printer. But what does that got to do with anything? She ain't going to be able to print no money, though. It ain't that kind of printer. See, and Nate's been fixing the fridge since January. I mean, hold on. Did you ever put the new Did you ever put that thermostat on, Nate? The new thermostat on, or the new panel for your hot water heater? Did you ever put those ones on? Did you ever get that done? Cat know how to budget. It's not just the fridge is now my shoe holder. Oh God, Nate, that's some funky shoes, man. Them shoes done gone sour because that fridge don't work. Work with what you got. Yep. You put your shoes in the fridge. What's in the freezer? He probably keeps the socks in the freezer. Socks in the freezer, shoes in the fridge. Maybe. Granted, that'd be a good place to keep the dog treats. You could keep the treats in there, Nate. I'm sure the doggies would, because then you wouldn't have to worry about the dog getting into the treats. And, then they would they'd be out of sight, out of mind. So every time they heard treats, they wouldn't be worried as much. They wouldn't freak out as much about treats. But, I mean, who knows? Oh, wait. Were you wearing your headphones, Nate? Shoes for dinner. I don't think shoes would make a very good treat. How is Dallas feeling today? Dallas is feeling good. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. One moment. Let's see if I can do this. Okay. I'm pretty sure I probably glitched there for a moment. But there really are shoes in his fridge. He just sent me a picture. There really are shoes in the fridge. Dallas is drugged and ignoring your call for treats. Am I not even getting a reaction out of Pippa for treats? Well, this is just no fun. Yeah, I thought I could slip one Lucky, you want a treat? You want a treat, Lucky? I know that the fly left me. It's bugging Lucky. He likes chasing the flies, though. Oh, Pippa's in the house. What's more cost-effective, seeing sights or fixing the expedition? Fixing the onboard generator or installing solar? Cat, that's not helping. I know this. Explain this stuff to my wife. Okay? Explain this stuff to my wife. Get it, Lucky. Sky raisins. That's right. I hadn't heard anybody call them sky raisins in a long time. Well, Pippa could have been back in by now. Hanging out. Spending time. Don't be mean to me. It's not my fault. I wasn't there for the whole Land Cloud Adventure live stream. I was distracted. Blame Derek. I'm blaming Derek for everything today. It's his fault. Matter of fact, he was out there trying to talk Yanai into going and getting pizza. But I'm pretty sure they outruled pizza because the pizza place you can't go in. You have to pick up or delivery, one of the two. Yeah, I know, Cat. I know. I love her, but I know. I could use some reinforcements. I think you're volunteering, Cat. Since you're volunteering all these things I should do and we should do, and you won't hand over the checkbook to do it. Hey, what's up, Gracie? You could at least volunteer the reinforcements of the budget. Actually, most of the things we go do don't cost that. Most things we go do are just costing the gas to go do them. Most of the time. I mean, we've been just chilling, hanging at the lake right now, having fun, hanging out, relaxing while she's working on stuff. I got stuff to work on. Doing what we can, taking advantage of it, not being so go, 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 go. Done. Baby! Call Cat. I'll re-deliver that later because I know she's not listening to me because I hear her outside and it's going her and Tanya. Right, Lucky? Lucky's sitting there. He's like, they ain't shutting up. They ain't shutting up. Nuts. Nuts. It's all right. I'm excited. So this coming week, one way or another, no matter which way our route goes, whether it's from here to Reno or here to Sacramento, whichever way we go, we're going to go see some big redwoods. We're going to this coming week. We're going to. Because no matter which way we go, they're kind of on the route. Maybe about a 5-mile detour. Okay, maybe 10. But it's going to happen. I'm excited. I'm excited to go, whoa, that's a big tree. Yeah, I just lost my glasses. Peekaboo. You know, there is one thing that it's... So, since we have been full-time, okay, one thing that, you know, it has... And it does seem to be an everyday struggle. I don't know, Tim. That'll depend upon everything else. Hoping to, though, since we'll be this close. One of the things that seems to be an everyday struggle sometimes, because we are full-time. And, you know, as you all know, I did this for over a year and a half, already doing nomad life before, okay? And then I've grown up with doing, you know, situations similar, camping wise and everything else, my whole life. They have not. So one of the things that has been an everyday struggle, and seems to be, is remembering that they're new, and them remembering that their old life was way different and not as easily. This was not as easy as before because they had a certain set mindset on how everything was supposed to happen. You know, everything went like this, everything went like that, and they didn't necessarily have the hurdles. There were always hurdles through life. There's always hurdles through life, but they were different. So now they're having to adjust to them, like not losing motivation when things don't go right. The whole continuing to follow your dreams, not losing up hope and sticking with it and keeping pushing forward is different now. And it's something that is so much more rewarding now. Well, in my mindset, and you know, it is in Yanai's as well, that being able to live this lifestyle is so much more rewarding in the long run. The kids are starting to get that and appreciate that. But there are times when we do things that it's like, why? Just why? You know? But you can't stop. You know, you know, it's crazy. No matter how much we might get down, we all need a boost. You know, going into that thumbnail there, we're lucky. He just wanted a boost because he wanted that string. He jumped on top of that rocking chair of grandma's and he wanted that string. We all needed a boost, you know, at some point. And, you know, it's just getting through it. It's sometimes a struggle. It really is. And remembering that, and that there is a light at the end of this, no matter what, because we're not stuck. We get tired of it, we move on. If we get tired of the area, we move on. You know, we get to move around. We get to see our friends. Oh, we still got water under us finally? Did it finally move enough under? I doubt it. Not enough to worth moving. Not yet, anyway. It's getting close, I'm sure. Let's see if we can see. Pretty close. Pretty close to water's edge. Yeah. Water's edge. Right there. I mean, if I was in sticks and bricks, could I be this close to the lake? Could my front door be this close to the lake? No, it can't. It can't. It's not possible to have the freedoms that we have and do this. You know, one of my friends was posting the other day. Matter of fact, actually, it was 2 days ago. He was posting, complaining because back where they were, gas was $4.29. No, 4.19. Gas was $4.19. And I told him, I said, you know, you're complaining because gas is $4.19. And you don't do anything. He works from home. He doesn't go anywhere. Okay. He is very much a hermit. He does not go anywhere. He has social anxieties. He doesn't go anywhere. Like, he fills his car up and his car will last, the gas tank will last him 3 months. Okay. The gas tank will last him 3 months. And he was complaining because he paid $4.19. And I told him, I said, you know, you're complaining about the cost of gas right now, but you don't even go anywhere. Your tank lasts you 3 months. I said, I'm out here in California right now. I just paid $6.19 the other day for 75 gallons just on my RV alone. I'm like, but I'm not going to get mad. Yeah, it's frustrating, but I'm doing something that I want to do. Why should I let something as stupid as that, you know, get me upset, pissed off, it's not gonna, it's not gonna do any good. No, tires are not too close to the water yet. Bail him out. We're gonna end up moving at some point. And that's exactly what it is, Cat. At times, it's all it is. It's all it is. Man, I want to turn it into a houseboat before I have to move it. Well, there's some places around you, Tim. There's some places up in there, believe it or not, that were 526 today. I was looking. There are places around that are cheaper, and between here and there and everything else. But I'm not gonna let that stop me. Like, I'm doing what I want to do. So, whether it's the gas price is going to go up, bread, milk, eggs, whatever. I mean, you just have to adapt and figure it out. Hey, I've got like 1.5 feet of clearance underneath this thing, y'all. Water can come up and I'm not going to drown. I'll be able to get out. And it's like, I'm just not going to let it stop me. I don't care what it is. I might have my days where I'm like, oh my gosh, we're really on top of each other. We're this, or oh my gosh, get outside, do something, get off the electronics, but I'm not going to let it stop me. All right, I'll kick it into neutral. I don't think he's hooked up. I didn't feel it jerk. I don't feel like anybody's pulling on my rig. Old Cat, there's no bill to tow out the RV. The ground is solid on right here. It'd be solid. $1,500 the last 2 months for diesel to get back to Michigan. Got to go several new states though and cross Yellowstone. There you go. That's right. You can only stop for a break when the money's gone. Yeah, I mean, and at some point you have those points where you have to hitch Lucky to the front bumper. At some point, yeah, you do have to slow down because you've got to collect yourselves, build up supplies. But it's what happens. But that's even when you're in sticks and bricks. You go out, you do this, you go out, you do this, you go out even if you're somebody, you're going out to eat all the time, you're going to the movies all the time, you're going to amusement parks all the time, whatever it may be, at some point, either you burn out on it because you get tired of it, or you run out of the funds of your budget. You may not be broke, but you run out of the funds for that budget to do that item, so you have to stop until it builds back up, But no matter what, you don't let the whole over thing just stop you. You got it. Otherwise, what are you living for? $25 versus 50. Tim, you want the 50 miles per gallon. Which direction you guys are going after 022. East. That's about as good of a direction as I can tell you, Gracie. Eastish, I should say. Eastish. Eastish. That's about the best thing I can tell you, Gracie, is we're going to be going eastish. So like I said, part of that's going to depend upon whether we do this, if we're able to make the drive shaft happen on the way to there, or have to do it on the way back, or on the way out, drop down to Reno afterwards. We'll just have to see. It's like 330 miles from Reno to the Joseph Stewart State Park. I did check that. So we'll just have to see how we do. Come to Portland. That house is supposed to be gone, Gracie. You're supposed to be gone. It's supposed to be no more house for you. Why is it not sold yet? Do you need to put a bigger sign in? Good Lord, Derek. Lord have mercy, folks. This man beating on here. This man over here beating on this damn RV, acting like he's the police. Sound like he was right over here. Look, plenty of room. See? Look, plenty of room. I think I was glittered. I think I was glittered out there. Yeah, look at that. Babe, grab that steak right there. I don't know who that is. Floated up. I know it's not ours. Gunner, say hi. Say hi. I know it's not ours. Now that I'm outside and I can't read anything. See, that's what I was thinking, Kat, that she was going to be full-time as of June 9th. So I thought the house was no more anyway. Hey, what's going on, John Jogger?
Slight delay.
Derek should go all the way out there. What do y'all think? Gunner's like, yeah, Daddy, let's go. All right. I think it's good and coated in dirt now that it got wet.
To infinity and beyond.
He's unstoppable now.
Folks, 022 is not prepared.
No.
That's all I've got to say.
No.
022 is not prepared. Not at all. Not at all. All right. That's so pretty. I know this wind is not, though. All right. Lordy. So I'm gonna cut this early because I've apparently they're banging on the RV, and I know why, because they're hungry. They want food. They want to figure out food. I know exactly what's going on here. I wasn't born yesterday. Definitely not.
You see the water is coming, baby.
And
Water is coming.
and I've got to move, or she's not gonna shush all night long. Even though I've got 35 feet worth here, I'm good. I'm good. At the level that, at the rate that it's been moving,
No, we are not.
we could
No.
stay.
No.
We could stay.
No.
We could stay.
No.
We can move tomorrow.
No.
It'll be fine.
No.
It'll be fine.
That water, that is gonna be on the water.
And
No.
if Derek can roll through the water, I can walk in the water to take out the leveling blocks.
Not saying nothing.
Why not, babe? Why are you not gonna say nothing?
Are those tires waterproof? You're good.
I mean, they go through the rain, right?
That's what I'm thinking. You'll be alright.
That'd be perfectly all right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, she just actually made those.
The what?
Lucky and Cashy Mama 19 said she wants those pants.
Oh, I did mine. I did 4 of them, different style.
Yeah, that's one of the ones she just got made. Just move and get it over with. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I did this myself.
Oh yeah, everybody's in trouble. Yep, everybody's in trouble.
Why?
Because Derek's in his wheels.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
And I got a drink holder.
yeah.
Yeah, the drink holder's
He's
the...
drinking water at the moment.
It's only water at the moment, folks. He's not drinking and driving.
Baby.
Hi. What, Lucky? You want back outside?
Yes, he was.
You want back outside? You're the one who chose to go inside. You chose this. Aw, look at you trying to look all cute. But the screen's so dark they can't see you now. Cannot see you. All right, folks. And anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this so I can go feed some people. We love all of you. We appreciate you.
If you want those pants, just let me know. Email me, Facebook me, whatever you want.
All right, folks. So we'll see y'all later. There's Mr. Derek. There's Miss Tanya. There's Gunner back in the background. That's Van Life Voyages for those of y'all who don't know. Lucky's inside. The kids are inside. I'm Travis. That's Yanai. Dream on Wheels is out. We love you all. By the way, head over to Amethyst Hayes. She's gonna be going next here in a little while.
He's going down. He's going down.
He's going. We're going out with the man in the water. Oh, it's happening. We're gonna make him push the RV back. We'll do it that way. Later.